Arsenal Fan TV. For a long time in the game, I thought a very good defensive performance by the team, very disciplined. And then just one moment of, well, quality you got to say as well, from Barcelona. They switch it from one side straight to the other and bang, we're down.
Well, can't fault the guys for the effort. I thought they put in a great shift. Every player, you know, like I said, gave everything. They gave us an extra 10%. Players like Alexis Sanchez worked absolutely hard. I was very proud of him today. Ozil played very well. I was happy with Giroud, held the ball up. There were certain times when his touch weren't the greatest, but, you know, it's one of those things, right? It was just 2 mistakes. It's all it was. It's 2 mistakes. You know, like.
That's the margin, isn't it, when you're playing these type of teams?
Any other day, Coquelin stands up. He doesn't go to ground, and then the chance doesn't happen. But, you know, you can't fault him. He's been fantastic. He was fantastic after that. And then, you know, like Mertesacker, it's tiredness that, you know, cost him, you know, like the second goal. Mertesacker can't clear it. Flamini panics, and you know what happens. But on a whole, I've got to look at it this way. These guys have set standards now. That is the standards I want to see from the team now, Maul. I want the players to keep their heads up. Don't keep your heads down. Look at that performance. Watch the videos. Look at the good things you did, and then you've got to take it into Sunday against Man United. You can't just, you know, like think, you know what, it's all over. You've still got a lot to play for.
Because when you really analyse the game, you look at it, you think, you know what, 2 really good teams, but one team's just got that little bit more, hasn't it?
Absolutely. They're a fantastic side. You know, like I said, we restricted them to, you know, virtually no chances. But you know what happens, right, is that when they got all those runners and they, like I said, they're 3-on-1. It was good. They were always going to score, and then after they went 1-0 up, it was basically we couldn't get the ball off them. It was one of those things where they were just seeing the game out and just hoping for another chance, and they got it.
If you was a manager, right, you'd probably sack yourself. But if you was a manager, But listen, if you was a manager, would you be looking at it and say to yourself, second leg over there in Barcelona, you know what, let's just knock that on the head, concentrate on the league, FA Cup, because we've got loads of games coming up now, a bit of a fixture congestion? Or do you still think to yourself, you know what, listen, we go over there and it's half time?
Well, it is half time to be said. Look, Barcelona are the overwhelming favourites, not just for this second leg, but for the tie. But you've got to look at it. You still got to go there and, you know, and give your all. Yes, we've got very important games in the league. We've got before we play Barcelona, we've got Manchester United, Swansea, Tottenham, in between at Hull, Everton. So they are big games. But Barcelona, you've got to look at it this way. Don't go to Nou Camp and just like throw the white flag out. You've got to use the performance at Nou Camp for the rest of the season, setting standards. We set the standards now. Next game on Sunday, it's all about standards. So don't go there and think, right, you know what, let's go and lose 5 or 6-0. It's not good enough. Let's not do a Man City, what Man City did on Sunday. Let's just have a go. If we lose, keep our heads up. It's what we did, you know, like a couple of years ago. We went 2-0 down, put in a great performance in the away leg, and that set us up for the season. That's what we've got to do.
Subscribe to Arsenal Fan TV.
We can't score in the brothel. We're not going to score 3 goals at the Nou Camp. Listen, right? So
you rest up players.
Well, what's
concentrate
the point
on the
anymore?
league.
Well, we ain't going to do it. We're not going to make this incredible comeback. This is not Olympiacos here. You know what I mean? We ain't going to do that. So what's the point? So we're going to be prepared for the Everton game. You know what I mean? We've got to have.